Hi, this is Megami Jadeheart, and we're playing Final Fantasy VII on Steam with the Reunion Modpack. Previously, we did the first bombing run of Mako Reactor number 1, and took the train down into the slums, and now we are going to reconvene at the hideout. After stopping by to visit with these guys. They have no plot relevance, but I love them anyway. I'm sorry, no entry from here on. Was that okay, sir? You gotta be more assertive. But, What the hell are you looking at? You got any idea who I am? Up ahead is off limits. I have the miserable job of chasing off bums like you, so get lost! Wow, you're great. Damn straight, just get to the point. But, just two guards doing their jobs. Let's see, what is this place? Oh, gunfire. Rude, kicking people out? They were just trying to enjoy a bar. Oh, and there's Tifa having to bow and apologize to everyone. Just trying to patronize her restaurant before you came bursting in with gunfire. Jeez. You've heard what's happened, right? The fact that there is a not interested option. This guy. Cloud, give a shit about anything, please. No, what? Really? It's been all over the news. There's been a terrorist attack up above, and guess what? The target was a Mako reactor. Really? You don't say. Tell me more. You know what this means? No, what? You see, I keep on top of things like this, and it stands to reason. When the power's knocked out, computers, traffic lights, and so on are going to be knocked out as well. There must have been about, easily 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. I reckon a lot of innocent bystanders lost their lives, because that's absolutely the second thing that you think about after you consider the financial implications. The fact that people died, because that's so much less important than lost money. This setting, to the 1997, and they just forecasted the progression of capitalist dystopia so depressingly accurately. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, well, at least they would have gone in their sleep, which is a small kindness, but ideally they wouldn't have had to have died. Whoosh! Boom! Avalanche is so cool! 'Cause killing people and blowing stuff up and destroying stuff is awesome! Oh, come on! What the hell's going on tonight? It's been weird ever since that long blackout earlier. Word is it was caused by some terrorists bombing a reactor up above. I was having a quiet beer and watching the news. Next thing I know, I'm getting thrown out. It really pissed me off. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Oh, wow, I'm blitzed. Can't get enough of those homemade cocktails, but they sure do creep up on ya. Alright, go on. Daddy? Oh geez, do I have a kid? Oh, is she crying? What did I do? Marin, aren't you going to say hello to Cloud? Welcome back, Cloud. Looks like the mission went well. Marin is an interesting difference. Her name was very much Marlene in the previous translation. Did you argue with Barret? I mean, I could pretend I kept my cool, but yes. I might have known. That's so typical of him. And when you were little, you got into fights at the drop of a hat. I was kind of worried. Hello, Tifa. Oh, flowers are so rare these days. Yes, that is the flower that I bought from a girl on the upper plate instead of telling her that I was a terrorist. They hardly ever grow in the slums. But if someone gave you a flower... Oh, I get it. It's not what you think. I'm gonna give this flower to the tiny child. Ah, nothing like that first drink after a job. Heck, how about you? Care for a beer? I'm fine, I don't need friends, I'm too cool. Sure, why not? Ha! That's more like it. Even if you were with Soldier, you're still a rookie here, and rookies do what their superiors say. Oh, Cloud! Tifa really knows how to cook, Munch Munch. Anyway, I want to tell you something. I'm not interested in your stories, I'm too cool for friends. What is it? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now, I'm roly-poly. I don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's good food and drinks that puts this place on the map. Gosh, I feel all excited. Those hearts are new. That was not in her text in the original translation at all. I wonder why. Are you flustered because I'm talking to you? Sorry, it looks like Marin's a little shy. Well, she has every reason to be because I'm a stranger. The note of Cloud sitting down when everyone else stands up in respect is just such a great bit of irreverence and just being an absolute ass on Cloud's part. Daddy, you're home! Yeah, Daddy's back. What's with the flower? Cloud gave it to me. Huh? And did you say thank you? Thank you for the flower. I'll take good care of it. Hi, Barret. Yo. Guys, we're starting the meeting. In the original translation, they have Marlene saying, "We'll take care of you." So it's a very different sort of feeling of her appreciating the flower in this translation compared to the potential of her accepting you as part of their group in the original version. Take a seat. How about something to drink? I'm not in the mood, I don't need friends. Make it strong. Just a second, it'll be ready in no time. As the way they imply her sliding the drink down the counter without any modeling whatsoever, just through the animation of her and Cloud, and the cultural expectation that we've seen this other places and we'll project it into the setting contextually is really fun. I'm relieved that you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job was nothing. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Get your money from Barret, okay? Don't worry, once I've been paid, I'm gone. Hey, how do you feel? Same as always, I guess. Why'd you ask? It's nothing. You look a bit tired, that's all. Absolutely not comparing your behavior to that which I remember you having. Gosh, look at the news. What a blast. Should there have been so much damage, though? I followed all of the instructions on here. Unless I made a mistake? Do you think I'm a little uptight? Not really. Well, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I may be big, but I'm a coward at heart. Oh, poor guy. Yo, Cloud! There's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? No, none, I'm positive. Well, aren't you Mr. Confident? If you guys had fought with Soldier, you wouldn't be alive right now. Don't give me that crap, just 'cause you were one of them. Hey! Don't hurt Biggs like that, rude. Yeah, you're strong. Maybe all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget, your ass belongs to Avalanche now. My ass, huh? Don't get no ideas about siding with Shinra. Siding with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. I love how he has to stand up on his tiptoes to look Barret in the face, and he's still looking up at this towering man. I'm going back up. I want to talk about my money. Shucks, money. He says shucks in the original translation, which is just arg, money. Daddy, you're so cool. Wait. Let him go. Looks like he misses Shinra. Shut up! I don't give a damn about Shinra or Soldier. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about the planet or Avalanche either. 'Cause I'm too cool for friends. Please make up with everyone, okay? Money. Well, a lot was promised after all. Yeah, definitely. We had an agreement. I guess that means I'll be reviewing our budget. Oh no, it's Cloud. I think he heard me. Cloud, you say you don't care, but you're here talking to me. That's because Megami cares, and Cloud is an ass. Though the fact that they give you the option to be just absolutely dismissive or actually reach out and care is a fun thing. Like, this isn't sort of a Bethesda Soft style wheel of choosing your own personality, but it is nice that they give you that option rather than just sort of setting you on the path of being Mr. Whatever, I don't care entirely. What you really want are friends, right? I'm really not interested. I'm too cool for friends, if you say so. You just look kinda lonely. I think we're the same. I'm here if you need me. But you are such a sweetheart, I love you. The way his model was like almost slipping backwards off of the elevator there. Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. I'm sorry, but the planet's sick. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. Barret and his buddies are on the case, aren't they? It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk right out on your childhood friend? What? How can you say that? I'm sorry. We're arguing, we're fighting. How can you say that? And you forgot the promise. Promise? So you did forget. Remember? It was 7 years ago. Flashback to that beautiful starry sky. The village water tower. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you'd never come, and it was getting a little cold. Tiny baby Cloud and tiny baby Tifa. Sorry I kept you waiting. You were too young for a hoe walk. Well, you said you wanted to tell me something? Come this spring, I'm leaving the village for Midgar. All the boys are leaving, aren't they? I'm different from the rest. I'm not after any old job. I'm not like other boys. I want to join Soldier. I'm gonna be the best, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth? The Great Sephiroth. No, the other one. The mediocre Sephiroth. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? Well, I won't be able to come back to the village for a while. What? Will you make the headlines? I'll do my best. Hey, promise me something. If you become famous, and I'm ever in trouble, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in a bind, a hero will show up and rescue me. I'd like to experience that at least once, wouldn't you? What? Putting a lot of expectations on this boy, but if he wants to be like the Great Sephiroth, then he should be able to handle rescuing a damsel or two, right? Come on, promise me! Alright, I promise. And then immediately forgot. God, that sky is so gorgeous. You remember now, don't you? Our promise? The promise I forced you to make at gunpoint? I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous either. I can't keep the promise. But you fulfilled your childhood dream. You joined Soldier. About that. So come on, you have to keep your promise. Just climbing up the mechanism with one hand. Hey, wait a minute, big-time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here, take it. Obtained Barret savings, 1,500 gil. This is my pay? You can do better than that. So you'll... Got the next job lined up? Double it. 3,000. What did you just say? It's okay, listen. We need all the help we can get, right? The rest is for Marlene's... The rest is for Myron's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. I didn't agree, bitch. Besides, you expect me to take some grade schooler's school money to go be a terrorist? God, Cloud is such an ass. So I spent the night sleeping on the floor, curled up against this pipe transporting who the fuck knows what. Good morning! Sleep well? Barret's snoring is ridiculous. Or, next to you, who wouldn't? That's a bit slanderous, isn't it? Barret's snoring is ridiculous. Shh! Keep it down, he'll hear you. Barret's always edgy before a mission. Why are you behind the bar, girl? You're like 4 years old. Please stop playing with alcohol and glasses and stuff. Our target's Mako Reactor 5. Head for the station. I'll fill you in on the train. Before the next mission, I got something I need to ask. See, the thing is, I don't really know how materia works. I'll give you the one we found, just teach me how to use it. Well... okay. Sure, I'll explain how materia works. First, access the menu, because that's something we totally have as real people in a world that's not a video game. You know the basic commands, right? Press triangle to bring up the menu, and use the directions to move the cursor. It's just like running, or getting on a ladder. Like that. Select each submenu by pressing O. If you want to leave the menu, just press X. Anyway, let's get to it. This is the main menu. Select Materia to open the Materia submenu. Select who you want to access it. Pay close attention to my weapon. As an aside, I just have to say I really love the way they frame the Materia tutorial as Cloud, who is an experienced ex-soldier, explaining it to someone who is not and may not have had access or training in the use of materia, which it is very much implied with this tutorial. Soldiers are trained how to use materia. So I like that as a bit of world building through the mechanical necessity of teaching your player. Like an armor, it has slots. choose which slot you want to put the materia into. Well, that's a bit of a... Now select the materia you want to use. This is restore materia. If you want to know what its effect is, line the cursor up with check and press O. It's like selecting battle commands. Just line the cursor up with magic, and you'll see that there are now more spells available. Now you can use a new magic called Cure. And that's all there is to equipping materia. See? Not so tough. When you want to remove a materia, it's as easy as pointing to the materia slot and pressing triangle. There's just one thing you have to watch out for. When you equip materia, your condition changes. Part of you becomes stronger, while other parts become weaker. Normally, when you equip magic materia, your magic power becomes stronger, but your physical strength becomes weaker. So materia is kind of a double-edged sword, unlike the one I carry, which has one single huge edge. The left side of the screen shows the effect that the materia has on you. It's wise not to overuse magic materia. Experiment with it on your own. That's about it. I'll explain more advanced things another time. Shit, the hell was all that not-so-tough crap about? I didn't get a word of it. You handle the materia. Materia system. You can equip materia by opening the menu and selecting materia. I'm coming along with you this time. Oh, yeah. The guy on the second floor of the weapons store told me he had something for you. Don't forget. Marin, the bar's in your hand. Don't leave a bar in the hands of a literal child. This setting has no labor laws whatsoever. Yep, good luck! What's this going on over here? Crap, Cloud's coming, run! I'm off on a trip that'll make me a better man, and so, it's goodbye. Hey, childhood friend, you take good care of Tifa for me. How would you know about that? I hope Johnny doesn't get hurt by some floozy. That's what's worrying me the most. The whole district was listening from outside the bar. That's so invasive! Fuck you guys! That was a private conversation. Tifa's childhood friend. I can't believe it. Aw, he's leaving. Who will play tricks with me now? Oh, has my sun set off yet? With just the wife and I, it's going to be pretty lonely here. He gave us nothing but trouble, but now that he's gone, we miss him. Strange, isn't it? I like the fact that they actually establish that there are toilets and restrooms in the houses in Final Fantasy VII, because compared to Final Fantasy VI, which just had, you know, pots laying around places, it implies, again, the Industrial Revolution, and not just a pure fantasy setting. There's plumbing. What's the point in getting all this juicy gossip if no one will listen to it? That swine Johnny, gone just like that. Years of rivalry. Truth is, I'm a lonely guy when I'm not drinking. Aw, I can get this far, but then I'm too scared to ask her. I'm just a no-good kid. Look, buddy, if you're sniffing after Marin, I'm going to smack you across the face. You stay away from my girl. She's young. Sigh, another slow day. If this keeps up, my store's going under. It's hopeless selling medicine in a slum like this. Oh, would you look at that? You telling me you're a customer? Great! Welcome! We sell! We buy! I would like some potions, please. Thank you. I could buy a lot of materia here, but I always like to wait and pick it up when it becomes available through gameplay. Because I'm a cheapskate. I can talk to you, right? Will you let me talk to you? I guess not. Damn, man, your face looks like a chocobo's arse! I love it! You tired? Well, you can rest up on the 3rd floor if you like. There's just one condition. You'll cough up some dough. I just woke up. I don't need to. Wow, what a cheapskate. Yeah. Bouncing shiny thing. Welcome to the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Don't underestimate me. I was in Soldier. I'll tell you what I know, and for free. What do you want to know? How to play the game. I am not gonna go through all of these with you. Like, I've played this game a billion times, but I like, again, the framing mechanism of Cloud explaining how the world works to other people. Obtained all materia. Wow, you got one right off the bat. That was a materia. Next, open this treasure chest. Obtained ether. Now listen, hidden in treasure chests are a lot of handy items. They also come in bottles and bags, so make sure you don't overlook anything. Pow, Biff, help me! You've got to hang in there, your limit gauge is building up. Yeah! Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Don't hold back, use your limit skill. Well done! Hey there, wise ex-soldier. Please teach us 3 about combat. We'll make it worth your while. I'm not hard up enough to take money from you guys, but I'll rap with you for a bit. What do you want to know? Again, I am not gonna go through all this stuff. This is the so-called save point. You can save your progress with it, or rest up using a tent. They also have another use, but it's a secret for now. Something to look forward to, huh? If you get wiped out, you can start over from the save point. So there's no need to worry, even in a hopeless situation. This is jumping the gun a bit, but when you leave Midgar, the world map allows you to save anywhere. Remember that. Hello, I'm the aforementioned save point. I believe we shall meet again somewhere along the road. I look forward to seeing you then. And I'm the treasure chest. You bunch of beginners better make sure to keep your eyes peeled for me. Oh, this fucking game. Hey, you! Let's see you walk out of here without buying something. That'd be unfortunate if you catch my drift. You better patronize my establishment or your kneecaps are mine. Get everyone some new armor. Only have restore all. Barret, you can be my healer, because I love you. Alright, back into the fray. Sir, I've got some tickets for Loveless. Wanna go? Are you joking? Midgar's on high alert. Are you saying that you're worried about me? Hell no, but in case you've forgotten, those terrorists are lurking somewhere in the slums. We can't let our guard down for a single second. What? Avalanche? They're nothing to worry about. Shinra's been deployed, or soldiers been deployed, remember? It is absolutely optional to talk to those guys, but they add just such a fun little bit of context to this part of the story. Let's save here for today, and I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. Thank you!